Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fractal Bitcoin. Welcome to today's Bitcoin news video. And this show's all about your future prosperity, and mine too, but yours and everyone's. We talk about Bitcoin, obviously, frankly, and we talk about the collapse of fiat currencies, right? Because that's the other side of the coin. So let's get right to the Bitcoin price. Today, not much happening. We're in the right now at 59,000, pretty much on the nose. And yeah, we're pretty much between 59,000 and 61,000. Same as the last few days. We're just hanging around. It's a boring summer. I don't know what else to do. Barry, do you think Bitcoin's going to pump in the next hour or so?
No way. You crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm just hoping, I guess. Hopium. Anyway, this is an interesting chart here. Since Bitcoin's all-time high in March, the market has seen widespread supply distribution across all wallet sizes. Recently, this trend shows signs of reversing, especially among the largest wallets, often linked to ETFs, which are now returning to accumulation. And yeah, you can see, points out these red areas are where people are dumping, and you can see over the past, well, since like April, since like the first week of April, we've just sort of been dumping, and you can see the prices right down here too. But you can see recently, right up till now, the red is diminishing. The red's going away. And so it sort of looks like this area back here from March, the end of February, early March, when the red stopped and we went into the blue, which is larger wallets accumulation. So that's a good sign. That means, you know, and look at the price, what the price did during that part of the market, right? During that time. So anyway, that's just an observation, and let's see where it goes. But yeah, this is actually big news. Bitcoin exchange reserves have hit a 5-year low. This is all the Bitcoin on exchanges right now. People storing their Bitcoin on exchanges. Yeah, it's at an all-time, well, it's the lowest it's been in 5 years. So this means people are taking their Bitcoin off the exchange, and this signals that people are not going to sell, right? Because obviously if you're going to sell, you need it on the exchange. So the fact that there's very little on the exchange is a really good sign going into the bull run, as we know. I mean, this happens every cycle and that kind of thing too. But yeah, all right, Goldman Sachs bought $418 million worth of Bitcoin in the last quarter. Yeah, I mean, this is an entity which previously said Bitcoin was garbage and terrible, and right, see, Bitcoin changes the world. It really does. It changes people. It's really good. And yeah, it changes the banking system. Look at this on the top, the banking system looking to pop the Bitcoin balloon here, and guess what? Boom, the Bitcoin stays strong and the banking system is what gets destroyed. I love this. This is so good. This is absolute reality. We're watching it unfold. It's going to take time, right? Probably another decade or two, right? For Bitcoin to really become mainstream and take over a lot of the market cap of traditional finance, right? It's so good. And this is what people don't understand. They think Bitcoin fits into traditional finance. They don't understand. Bitcoin is bigger and better than all of traditional finance, and it's going to eat it all, you know, to a large degree. And yeah, Bitcoin continues its unbroken winning streak of making smart people look dumb. Yeah, here's this guy, the author of the Black Swan, Taleb. Anyway, he's like a smart guy, but, you know, when it comes to Bitcoin, he's dumb because he doesn't understand it, which, again, Bitcoin has an unbroken winning streak against supposed smart people. It's just great to watch. And here's Adrian pointing out, Satoshi is an absolute legend. He leaves a $1 million Bitcoin wallet lying around to demonstrate that it can't be hacked. Think about that. He's got 1.1 million Bitcoin in a wallet, and we can all see it. It's on the chain. It's on the blockchain. We see it, but nobody can touch it. How beautiful is that, right? Take a moment and realize how beautiful that is.
That's frightening.
No, it's not frightening, Barry. It's beautiful, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. And if you're on Rumble, follow on Rumble. And if you're on YouTube, consider following on Rumble as well, because YouTube, the channel seems to be stagnating. I don't know if they're catching on to my my drift, which is obviously very anti-establishment. But yeah, let's get into a couple stories of fiat and government nonsense because Bitcoin solves these issues. Yeah, and here's Kamala Harris saying, "I will fix things if you vote me into office," says woman currently in office. And I'm so happy this meme is going around. And I'm so happy she's doing this because this is one of those like blunders that is going, like, this is just, this is making her corruption very transparent, right? She's in office now. She could make the changes now, but she's not. She's going to use it as a campaign promise. That just shows you that all these people are frauds. And now we can see it better, right? This is, and anyway, the world is waking up to this, so I'm happy about that. And the WHO has declared Mpox a public health emergency in Africa. I'm just telling you this because stuff like this is coming. And think twice, think 3 times, think 5 times before you believe this garbage. And in essence, don't believe it. It's just it's just fear, and they're gonna push something stupid. So, and look, just don't fall for it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, another big news today was that I guess the Fed gave us the inflation numbers, which, by the way, the inflation numbers that they give, they're garbage. You can't trust them. They finagle the numbers. They do some. It's very corrupted. The whole process is corrupt, and you can't trust these numbers. People do because it's a game. But just so you know, they're going to give you whatever numbers they want to give you, and then they'll back engineer all the numbers to see it works. It all adds up. It's 2.9%. Yeah, but remember they took stuff out of whatever they're monitoring for inflation. They're like, oh yeah, coffee. Yeah, coffee is just inflating like crazy. Let's take coffee out of this basket of funds that we're analyzing. And so anything that really is high inflation, they take it out. So then the number looks lower. It's complete garbage. It's a complete scam. Don't fall for it. Yeah. And here's Get Based. Oh yeah. Printing money should be illegal. Hallelujah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Printing, right? Why is printing money legal? Hello? Hello, anyone? This is how far we've been brainwashed. It's insane. Anyway. All right, and this is an update on the guy from the European Commission who sent Elon Musk like a strongly worded letter about his interview with Trump on X, and there better not be any misinformation and all this stuff. And Elon Musk was a legend. He basically told him to F off, which is great. But now the European Commission president is coming out and saying, you know, that guy who wrote that letter? Yeah, the president is disowning that letter. The threatening letter, right? He's saying the timing and the wording of the letter were neither coordinated or agreed with the president. So basically, that guy who sent the letter to Elon Musk, he was, well, they're making it seem like he acted on his own. It's all a big, this is literally a TV show. This is a drama that we're watching. Yeah, it's insane. But yeah, this is proposed. A U.S. Bitcoin tax-free zone. Oh, yeah. Would make the U.S. the leader of the global digital economy, says policy group USA BTC. Tax-free transactions and no capital gains. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. But this is a proposal, I think. This isn't like law yet. But this organization, the USA BTC, is saying, yeah, the U.S. should be a Bitcoin tax-free zone like El Salvador, right? Think of how much innovation and energy and push would go in through Bitcoin into the United States. But of course, let's be real. The government is never going to make Bitcoin tax-free. Sorry. I hate to burst your bubble. Never going to happen. Never. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Yeah. And yeah, this is a good quote. Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme. And here's the US dollar. Like, right? The US dollar is the actual Ponzi scheme. Bitcoin is the hardest money ever It's the soundest money ever. It's the opposite of a Ponzi scheme, literally, mathematically. So this is pretty funny, right? Yeah, and we are living in the afterglow of a more advanced civilization that came before us. Yeah, here's a street light from the 19th century and a street light from the 20th century. Yeah, everything, mostly because of fiat currency, everything has become garbage. You could even describe it. Everything has become fiat, which is like a synonym for garbage. You know, look at this. And this is life, right? Like, even my wife often says, like, what, you know, when you buy like an appliance and it lasts like 3 or 4 years and then you just throw it out and you buy a new one. My wife, because she's from a different country than the US, she's like, she thinks it's obscene that people throw out stuff. Why? Like, she's like, fix it. If it's broken, fix it. Or if it needs to be refurbished, then work on it. But no, in America, we just throw everything out and buy something new because it's fiat trash, right? They don't make things like they used to, right? You hear that saying all the time. And this is some of the proof of that. So, and Bitcoin brings back, with the proof of work concept, Bitcoin brings back what you're looking at from the 19th century. This idea of building things well, doing it right, and all that. Yeah. All right, this is exciting. SimpleX, which is a messenger app. It's a very privacy oriented messenger app, and you can have groups in there too. They raised $1.3 million from Jack Dorsey and Asymmetric VC, and they're releasing their version 6.0. Yeah, SimpleX Chat is a free and open source messaging platform that has no user identifiers and is private by design. It's available on Android, iOS, Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. And this, I mean, this is arguably the most private messenger ever. That's what I've heard anyway. If you disagree, let me know which one is more private, but SimpleX is just great. I have it. I don't use it much because other people aren't using it, but you know, SimpleX fits in with Bitcoin, Nostr, and SimpleX because they're all based on decentralized nodes and relays, right? It's not a, yeah. So anyway, SimpleX. Yeah, and haters will say this is AI. This is Elon Musk. I don't know if you've seen this video here. Oh, yeah. Should I play the music? I don't even want to play the music, but I mean, look, this is like, oh, jeez. This is like the goofy stuff that takes off on the internet, right? It's, I mean, like, you know, kids and young people would find this funny. There's Elon doing the Michael Jackson, like, head thing, but anyway, whatever. Oh, the sound started playing there. Sorry. All right, now here's a great one from Parachutes BTC. Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Yeah, this is that break dancer from the Olympics. Oh, and I think I read that they're trying to scrub the performance of this break dancer because it's such an obscene thing. Like, it's so funny and goofy and weird and like, how did that person get in the Olympics just breakdancing like that? It's horrible. But anyway, it's funny. It's good for the memes and good for the internet. But yeah, that's the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum, though, right? That's funny. And yeah, they think they own the whole darn road. Yeah, here are cyclists when you suggest they ride in the bike lane instead of the middle of the road. Yeah, and first of all you cyclists out there, I know not all cyclists do this for sure, right? Most of you are great. So just know that. But look, you got to be honest. There are some of you, maybe a decent amount, that just ride wherever you want, get in everybody's way, tick off everybody and everything. But anyway, have you experienced this? And here, look at this. This is Windows 7, the king. And here, bowing down to it is Windows 11, Windows 8, Windows, all the rest, all the other Windows. Yeah, right? Why was Windows 7 so good? I literally have a computer that we stream our meditation streams on, and it's running Windows, and it's running Windows 7 to this day. Literally, it's upstairs. And Windows 10, I never liked. Windows 8, that was horrible, wasn't it? Windows 95, obviously that was the first one. Windows 98 was a really good one too, I think. Windows 2000, not so good. Anyway, what do you think? What are your favorite there? This is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. You can find everything here about our show, including this link at the very top. It says join our locals community. Yes, here it is. Click that link. Come over here. Join for free. We're building a community. It's up and coming, but it's awesome. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and please follow if you're on Rumble, if you'd like to. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I just like reminding people. So yeah, and thank you to everybody in the comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the big zaps too on Nostr. A lot of you are zapping me now in support of the show, which I really appreciate. So that's it for today. Let's go. I'll let you go live your life. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Bitcoin news video. All right, bye.